Hey everyone, and welcome back to Knowledge Panel. Today, we're diving into the world of education, focusing on countries that are seriously investing in the future. We're going on a global journey to explore the top 10 countries that have made education a top priority, allocating a significant percentage of their GDP to cultivate the minds of the next generation. Investing in education means investing in the next generation of leaders, thinkers, and innovators. Today, we're diving into the top 10 countries that invest the most in education as a percentage of their gross domestic product, GDP. These countries are setting the bar high, committing significant portions of their national budgets to ensure that education remains a top priority. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the United States, allocating a respectable 6% of its GDP to education. The U.S. has always been a powerhouse in research and development, pouring resources into cutting-edge scientific advancements and technological innovations. From renowned universities to specialized research institutions, the U.S. ensures its citizens have access to the tools and knowledge needed to stay ahead in a rapidly evolving world. Coming in at number 9 is Luxembourg. This small nation dedicates 6.1% of its GDP to nurturing young minds, providing top-tier learning resources and dedicated educators. Luxembourg understands that a well-educated population is key to maintaining their prosperity and high standard of living. Sliding into 8th place is Austria, with a solid 6.2% of its GDP allocated to education. Austria champions vocational education and training, equipping students with practical skills directly relevant to the workforce. This focus ensures a smooth transition from the classroom to the working world, reducing youth unemployment and fostering a highly skilled labor force. 7th place, Sweden, where education is a right, not a privilege. With a dedication of 6.3% of its GDP to education, Sweden offers free education, including higher education, to all its residents. This commitment to accessible education has resulted in a highly educated population and a workforce well-equipped to compete in the global economy. 6th place, Norway, fostering equal opportunities in education. Dedicating 6.4% of its GDP to education, Norway strives to create a level playing field for all its students. This commitment to equal opportunities has resulted in a highly educated population and a society that values knowledge and critical thinking. 5th place, Iceland, embracing inclusivity in education. Dedicating 6.5% of its GDP to education, Iceland prioritizes an inclusive education system that caters to the needs of all learners. From early childhood education to adult learning programs, Iceland encourages lifelong learning and believes in empowering individuals to reach their full potential. 4th place, Brazil, expanding access to education for all. Investing 6.6% of its GDP, Brazil has made significant strides in expanding access to education, particularly in underserved rural areas. These efforts are gradually transforming the educational landscape of Brazil and empowering future generations to reach their full potential. 3rd place, Switzerland, a global hub for education and innovation. Dedicating 6.7% of its GDP to education, Switzerland boasts a world-class education system that attracts students from all corners of the globe. Their education system emphasizes critical thinking, problem-solving, and creativity, equipping students with the skills needed to thrive in today's competitive global landscape. 2nd place, Chile, reforming education for a brighter future. Investing 7.5% of its GDP, Chile has embarked on an ambitious journey to enhance the quality and accessibility of education for all its citizens. These efforts are transforming Chile's education system and paving the way for a brighter future for generations to come. 1st place, New Zealand, leading the way in education investment. Claiming the top spot with 7.7% of its GDP dedicated to education is New Zealand, prioritizing the intellectual and personal growth of its citizens from a very young age. With its holistic approach to education, New Zealand stands as a shining example of a nation that truly invests in its people and their future. From the innovative research labs of the United States to the inclusive classrooms of Iceland, These countries demonstrate the transformative power of education. By nurturing the potential of their citizens, these nations are securing their place as leaders in the global community. So, let's celebrate these educational trailblazers and draw inspiration from their commitment to building a brighter future, one classroom at a time. Education shapes the minds of tomorrow's innovators and ensures the growth of societies worldwide. Which country do you think should be spending more on education? Let us know in the comments below.